friends, welcome back to LEGO Masters Mini Challenges. I'm TJ Bricky and I am doing all of the LEGO Masters Season 5 challenges, but at a smaller scale. And today we are on Season 5, Episode 5, so let's dive in. Oh, we get some steampunk vibes, okay.
Take the latest in bricktastic technology and create a mind-blowing build that's bursting with movement.
More motion challenges. I suck at motion. Twist, spin, push, or swing.
Now, motion may be at the heart of this challenge, but we also want you to tell a wonderful story.
You have 7 hours to bring these movements to life.
7 hours.
Well, then get your brick on!
Get your brick on. Okay, well, they're doing head-to-head challenges. I don't have anyone to do a head-to-head challenge against, so I'm just gonna be doing this solo. I'll just do the best I can. So I have to randomly assign myself twist, spin, push, or swing, and I know exactly how I'm gonna do it. I made this custom Lego dice tower for my Dungeons & Dragons games a long time ago, so let's get a D4. 1 is twist, 2 is spin, 3 is push, 4 is swing. Twist, spin, push. It's push. I don't know how to push. I'm gonna have to design a machine that will push. I don't know how to do that, so that's gonna be a big part of this challenge. Okay, so here's our motor. Let's make sure it works. Yep, and it's very fast. So I gotta figure out how to turn this motor into a push function, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the push function. So all of that has to happen in the next 2 hours. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. 2 hours, all right. First things first, figure out how to do a push function. And I have no idea how to do this. Let's figure something out. We're gonna slow it down as fast as we can with a worm drive. I decided to just start the timer without my idea fleshed out on this one because I have had people tell me that it's cheating for me to not start the timer until after I come up with my ideas. And so, you know what? I don't want to be accused of cheating. So we started the timer. We've only used 5 minutes and we're gonna come up with the idea as we go. Do I even have tracks that can do push and pull? I don't even know if I have that. So this might not even work. What if I do this on both sides? Yeah, why would I not do it on both sides? I'm wasting time going back and forth, undoing and redoing stuff I've already done. Why do I not have this one thing I need? I mean, that's not true. I do have it. I just don't know where they are. Okay, so these are pushing and pulling, but now I have to figure out what are they doing? I didn't come up with an idea before I started this thing. So that's gonna be a bit of a problem probably. The other issue, kind of a big one, is that I don't have any tracks, and on the push and pull mechanisms in the show, it's like pushing and pulling something along a track, and I don't have any of those. So I'm gonna have to come up with some kind of push and pull mechanism that works differently, and I have to come up with the mechanism in addition to coming up with the idea of the thing the mechanism is gonna push. So I've got a mechanism that does push and pull. It's a simple one. What am I pushing and pulling? And how can I make this work with it? What am I pushing and pulling? Oh gosh, ideas, okay. Word association with push. Push. The movie with the superheroes. Push, like you're pushing someone over, pushing someone off, down a flight of steps. Push, a push-up? Could I turn the push and pull movement into push-ups? I don't hate that idea. Oh, but push-ups are like this way though, and the mechanism would just go like up and down and in and out, so that wouldn't, unless I'm gonna really come up with some kind of crazy mechanism that bends at the elbows and everything, and I don't want to mess with that. Okay, so push-ups is out. Okay, what other things go with push? I just make something wacky and zany. They want it to be a story. They want storytelling, right? I'm hoping that just by like staring at this, it'll help me think of an idea, and it's not working. Geez, why is this the hardest challenge to come up with an idea for? All the other challenges, the ideas have come to me so quick. What if what if I don't do push and pull side to side, but I do push and pull up and down, and it's like a whack-a-mole thing, right? So maybe there's like a gardener and he's like got his whole garden and there's like little plants sticking up, and then he's like going after it with his hammer or his rake or his whatever, and then there's little like rabbits or moles or whatever like popping in and out of these holes in the ground. I think I like that idea. I think that sounds cute. No, dang it guys. Why can't you just cooperate with me? Why can't everything just work exactly the way that I want it to all the time? Is that too much to ask? Oh, that's gonna solve all my problems, this one piece. Dang it, no it's not. Why do these not fit in together? Who designed this? I really should resort all this to have like gears and axles and pins and all the things in different boxes, because this is driving me crazy every time I have to do a movement challenge. Okay, now they're all at different rates. Yes! Okay, now I need to build something to conceal this into some kind of like a garden. I know I'm gonna have to come back to this to figure out how to attach the bunnies. For now, that's gonna work. So let's get a base plate with an hour and a half. Guys, we're gonna do great on this challenge, I think. This is going great. This one is so slow and I kind of love that. So we'll have one guy that pops up like very, very slowly every so often. Okay, that's really fun though. I like that they're at different speeds and different rates. I think that's fun. Now time to start building the farmer's hill. Built this farm on a hillside. We're gonna leave the back a little open. Oh geez, this is gonna have to be a very tall thing. We're gonna need several more bricks tall, and I don't think this slope is gonna do what I want it to. So let's just start building up with some bricks. Okay, I think that's about the level that we want them at, which is great. I've got an hour left and there is still so much to do. Thought I was done with these, but I am definitely not, because I have to figure out how the bunnies are gonna attach to them. Going up and down in a little tube. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Okay, I need it to be one taller. Okay, I have so many pieces around. I gotta build up a little support structure inside of here. Man, anytime movement gets involved, this just becomes a whole nother animal. I can build stuff all day long, but now you're putting some motion in there and stuff, and it starts to freak you out a little bit, can't lie. Some motion just introduces so many problems that you have to try to solve, like this. Is that a problem, or is that, ooh, that's gonna fit. Yes, I love it when things just fit. Okay, solid foundation. Ooh, and that fits right across there. Wow, look at all this math just mathing and working out so perfectly. Almost like it was intentional, but it was definitely not. Okay, this is where I gotta start really figuring out where these things are gonna go. 46 minutes left. Okay, I can do this. This is definitely a learning process, I'll tell you that much. We are learning a lot today. Sometimes we're learning the hard way, but we are learning. Seems actually like most of the time we're learning the hard way, but you know what? Our pushes and pulls are coming along nicely. They're not perfect, but they're coming along. Oh, 36 minutes, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm still figuring out mechanics, and I've got to do 30 minutes to get this whole freaking, I was gonna try to build like a cute little barn, a little farmhouse. It was gonna be adorable. Don't think I'm gonna be having time for that though. Okay, those are all good, all working. Okay, so now I've got to start getting the rabbits and everything on there because we've only got less than 30 minutes. Where are my round little pieces? Where are things? Why do I not know where things are? Popping out of these little holes. Oh, that means they have to be super tiny. I don't want them to be that tiny. Maybe back here, these ones could be bigger. Okay, I need to make little bunnies that go on these now. Okay, so how do I do some little bunnies? This is a terrible, terrible idea. Just ruined it. That was a mistake. Can I hit undo on my life, please? Oh my gosh, I got 15 minutes to build all these little creatures that somehow have to be cute and have faces. Okay, I'm building some very quick little bunnies. Very, very quick little bunnies. Okay, those are cute. I wish I could have some like arms on them, like holding some carrots or something. Can I do that? I could do a super quick bad version of it, but let's try to get these other two little guys done first, I think. Oh my gosh, no. No. Something came off. Oh no, it's the one thing that holds all of it together. Literally the whole thing is held together by this. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can fix this now. That's literally like the entire mechanism in there just came apart. Oh boy, I am screwed now. Oh my gosh, I did it all off by one. Okay, I just gotta cover this all up. It's fine. It's not fine, I'm super pissed, but it's fine, we can do this. Super pissed that this is happening right now. I already didn't have enough time to get everything done that I needed to. This is definitely making everything 20 times worse. Woo! Love that. I can't afford anything else to go wrong. Here we go. really freaking out because I'm not even gonna be able to build my little farmer. Oh my gosh, 6 minutes? Ain't no way. Ain't no way I can get even half of what I wanted to get done. Not gonna have a farmer on this farm. Not gonna have them grabbing any food. 4 minutes. Okay, 4 minutes. I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 3 minutes. Can I make a little cute little farmer in 3 minutes? Probably not. Especially not if I'm hunting for pieces that I don't have. Okay, we're gonna have to make the most basic farmer ever. Ever. It's gonna be super blocky, super bad. But it's the only way we're gonna get this done. Even kind of done. This is absolutely the most stressful part as I'm trying to get this finished. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. That's so bad. I can't make it in time, guys. Oh my gosh, 12 seconds and I have so much left to do. The time really got away from me with all those breakdowns and everything. That's frustrating. That's really frustrating. Okay, well, I feel like this was the first challenge that I actually failed. So far, all the rest of my mini challenges, they haven't gone, totally perfectly, but this one I feel like I straight up actually failed. Here it is. I'm honestly a little bit embarrassed to show you guys this just because of how badly it went in the last 20 minutes. Literally, this whole thing fell apart. The one gear that is the most crucial to make this movement work, without which all of the movement stops, came out. And there's not a lot of room to access it in the back, so I had to take apart the entire bottom section of the build to try to get access to that again. And when that happened, that took like 10 minutes to try to fix that. And when I only had like 15 minutes left, it just absolutely got away from me. But here we go. Here is my farmer who is chasing after these rabbits who have got some, they're going after his cabbages. Originally, I wanted to have them all like holding carrots on their head or holding vegetables or something. And I wanted the farmer to look a lot better. I was gonna like put him with a big angry pose with a pitchfork. He was gonna not just be a bunch of square blocks. I'm gonna turn the motor off because it's kind of noisy. But honestly, like guys, of all the weeks, this is the one I'm the least proud of. This farmer is just so bad. When it fell apart, guys, when this mechanism fell apart, that screwed me over on time. Don't look at the farmer. Pretend the farmer doesn't exist. And let's just focus on the fact that I got 4 variable speed up and down motions going in 2 hours. I do think I would have gotten out this week if I had turned in this terrible blocky farmer with this build. But luckily I'm not actually on the show and I can do whatever I want. So I will be back next week with season 5, episode 6. So make sure you're subscribed. Come back for LEGO Masters mini challenges. I'll see you guys there.